Hello, I'm going to do the Cancer Weekly Oracle message for the week of November 5th to the 11th. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, the links are down below. Also, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. All right, we're going to start with our star dragons, and we have surrender, letting go of the darkness. So this may be a week where you have to do a lot of personal work, and there may be some negativity that you have going on with yourself, and you need to let go of that. I feel like with the surrender, I also feel like it's sometimes we want to get in the last word, but that sometimes that could be work negatively against us, even though we may get the last word in. And I feel like sometimes it's just best to look out for ourselves and say, you know what, I'm just going to let that go. I'm just going to give in. I'm just going to let it go because it's not worth it to me, that it's just causing more stress, or it's causing more anxiety, or it's causing more problems. And I just want to let that go. And just realizing that, okay, it's not worth it. Or it could also be, letting go of those darkness. It could be that negativity that you have within yourself, and that you're telling yourself, negative things, or, you have some shadow work that needs to be worked on. So that may be bubbling up this week. There may be some things that kind of come to the surface, and working on that this week. We have our energy oracle, which is appreciation. So I feel like while you're going through this process of letting go of the darkness, it's appreciating all of the positive things that you have in your life. It's not getting stuck on those challenges or the darkness. And it's also reminding yourself, okay, look how far I've come. Look at all of these positive things that I have in my life. And if you can't think of any of those, then that definitely shows that appreciation is something that you have to work on, because there are things there. But if you're just not seeing them, then take that time out and say, wait a minute, I know that there are a lot of things that I am thankful for, and those things that I have accomplished, and those positive things that I have done in my life. And let me really sit down and let me focus on those instead of the things that haven't happened, right? Or that haven't worked out, or that have went wrong, right? So it's kind of switching that mindset this week. All right, we're going to get a wisdom of the oracle. We have flexible. She definitely is flexible. He or she is definitely flexible. And I feel like it's going with the flow, and not, sometimes I feel like there may be something that is going to take a twist or a turn for you this week and kind of steer you in another direction. And I feel like it's just being flexible with that and not fighting or working against that, because maybe the universe has something that it wants to show you, and that it's guiding you towards something. And also working on this, right? Letting go of the darkness, focusing on the positive. And it could be a whole mind shift that is the universe is trying to show you. And maybe that's why something triggers you, or something happens, and it kind of puts you in this state of mind. And to be flexible and be like, okay, well, this is where the path seems to be going this week, so let me follow that. Let me see this through. Let me work on this, instead of fighting against that, right? Surrender. Instead of just trying to fight against something that's going on this week, is be flexible and surrender. I feel like those two words are kind of the same here in this reading, and it's showing that there may be a twist or turn this week, and to just go with it and see where that leads you. Then we have our original tarot. We have the 8 of Pentacles, which is getting down to work, getting down to business. It could be a different way of looking at things, a different way of seeing things, but I feel like it's really working on this way that the universe is heading you towards this week. And whether it's challenges or successes, both, just going with the flow this week. Then we're going to grab our angel answers, and we have if you believe. I love that one, because it's like, I feel that has to do a lot with your mindset. And again, is it working against something, or that is happening? And kind of, like I said before, sometimes it's better just to give in, and that it's, I'm not saying to like give up on yourself, but like I was saying, if it's something, if you're trying to be rigid and you're trying to stick to a certain thing, but it's causing you more stress and anxiety and it's causing you more difficulty, sometimes it's easier, like I said before, is to just let that go and say, you know what, it's not worth it to me for the damage that it's going to cause. And if you believe that, okay, letting it go and surrendering is going to bring me more positivity and is going to bring me in a better direction and give me better answers and release a lot of stress and anxiety, and believing that, okay, I think that's the path that I have to go on because I feel like it's going to give me better results. I feel like you have a lot that you have to I feel like you have a lot going on this week. I feel like you have a lot, but I feel like it's a lot about learning about yourself, and I feel like it's kind of learning to be more flexible within yourself. And I feel that it's going to have some really like lighthearted, like releasing of energy and some light energy for you. All right, we're going to grab an empowering card here for you. We have write about your body. Write down 3 good things about your body. No time for body shaming here. Your body is a beautiful vessel carrying a divine soul through a difficult world. Show it some love. I love that. So it could be about body image, especially with how flexible this person is, right? And that's showing the body how flexible it is. So it could have something to do with that. It could, have something to do with, having a workout schedule, or every moment is a new chance to start a new routine or start a new way of thinking or a new way of being. Every day, every moment, every hour, there's always that chance to change things. Sometimes we can get frustrated with the way things have been or the way things have turned out, or, if we've gotten out of shape or we've struggled with some problems, body image problems. And then it's like, okay, well, I'm going to love the person who I am because I am unique and I am me. And if I want some improvement, then I'm going to have to make some choices and some changes, right? That I'm going to have to change things up. And that it's all up to me, because you make many choices and decisions throughout the day. And it's looking at those choices and decisions that you're making, and you are the one, your choices and decisions, affect you. And that if you want that to change, you have to be changed, and you have to make those different choices and decisions, even though it's easier said than done, especially about mindset. Just getting yourself in the right mindset. Sometimes that can be a struggle, but saying, okay, I'm tired of the negativity. I want to focus on the positive. I want to let go of things that do not serve me. I want to, put myself in a good mindset and get down to work and change what does not serve me or work for me, and focus, appreciation for myself, for the way I am exactly at this moment, and to appreciate that. All right, lots for you to think about this week. Lots going on with you, but you can do it, right? Stay focused, put your head down, and keep working on it. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.